So the next market I wanted to look at for this week, which I do think will be quite topical, is the dollar against the yen. Steve has spoken a fair bit about the yen just there as well as the US dollar with the Fed decisions. So you get an understanding of what we will be looking for this week. Similar story to the FTSE as well. Following mid-April, we have been in a pretty consistent bull run on the weekly. We can see that we were ranging for a little while through from July up until mid-October. Then once we did break the upper level of this this range, we did go on a pretty impressive bull run there. So we're also seeing on our 20-week moving average, this one has crossed over its 50 and its 100 moving averages and has angled up. But now we're seeing some divergence in our moving averages, which historically will act as a signal of bullish momentum. So to move into the daily chart for the dollar yen, get a bit of an understanding of what we might be looking at for the week ahead. So for this one here, if we're looking to respect the longer term trend and looking for opportunities to buy, I think if the prices can come down, and I think if we fail to make a lower low on last week, highlighted by this little range just here, if we can fail to make a lower low on last week, find support, and then make a higher high on last week's high, I think that would signal a continuation of the bullish momentum. And I think if we can see support around here, we could see a move higher to retest last week's highs. A break above that could challenge a 6-month high. And then if we want to go even one more on that, could be the yearly high. But we are waiting for signals of that along the way. Similarly, though, if we are looking for bearish momentum, that would honestly be supported by the BOJ rate hikes for this week as well. But I think for a confirmation of that bearish momentum, I want to see the prices move lower, make a lower low on last week's lows, see a test and a consolidate around this sort of area and a hold and close below this level. And if we can see that, that would also be supportive of a sequence of lower highs alongside lower lows, which historically will be an indication of bearish momentum. So similar to the FTSE, I'm looking for signals on either side. I think there's factors which can push these prices either way, but I'm waiting for a signal. And also, if I am in this sort of boat, I will need to be very conscious of my risk management strategy, which we'll be looking at previous days, opens and closes for an idea on that.